Hey guys, this is Josh, and today I just wanted to really quickly go over the ahrefs web tools, the Webmaster suite that they have. I like having access to tools, and considering I don't have the money for ahrefs as a full-time at $99 a month, um, the partial access when you use the Site Explorer tool is immensely helpful for looking at your site holistically and fixing errors, along with helping you look at what you have for internal link opportunities, tools to really manage your websites and get an additional view outside of what Google portrays to you about your site. So what you do is go to ahrefs, tools, site explorer, get started. And then what you'd want to do is do the sign up for free. And so once you just sign up for free, then you'll get a login and access, which will take you to the main page. And after you sign up and set up, you can actually import your sites from Google so that you can have all of them in here quicker. And then they'll schedule and crawl once a week and give you information about your site. So what you see here is footbagger.com and what it has. So it just ran the scan today at 9:03 a.m. It'll run again in a week. It shows errors, the URLs that it's crawled, and what it believes is its composite health score. Once it loads and populates and everything, you'll have your domain here. What you'll want to do is click on the health score, and this will bring up the actual overview for that site. And inside here, you'll have the option to just look at the overview so you can see what you have everything pointed at, what has been crawled and not crawled of what exists. And max rating would be 100. So most sites that I have are somewhere in the 90 to 100 range. And then it'll tell you about any errors that it sees. And then you can actually see some of these top issues of missing meta description. So it can tell you the little bit of stuff you need to go work on. But what I find the most useful currently is link opportunities over here. And link opportunities will actually show you out of the pages what source page and the keyword in context and where it would probably be a good reference to have a link to. So you can go to this page, find this keyword, and link it over to this target page if you agree with what they are telling you. They're just saying this is missing links within your own context. That can help you build up your internal link building and help you make your site more robust. But inside here, there's a whole bunch of other tools, and I have less time in most of them. I like things that help me find links internally that I can manage and create. But you can go through here and kind of look and see what exists and how you have everything set up and if you have a problem. So you can spend issues time in here, do all issues, and look at these things and see what's there. You can tell it I only want to see the errors, and you'll see the only errors are those missing description tags. So what I wanted to do is just show you that this is what I use it for. I use it for the link opportunities, and the more pages, the more posts you have, the bigger this will be. Obviously, I only have a shorter amount of posts than many of you will probably have, 100, 250, 200 or more posts, in which case internal linking becomes more and more important to older content and older content into newer content to help distribute around the link juice for the website. So that's all I had to say. I just kind of wanted to explain why it's not bad to use the tools that are available to you. I would rather have help in making my website stronger, and people are going to find your site online. I mean, that's what you're asking Google to do is find your site and rank it for you. So concerns about that is a little bit crazy. I wouldn't suggest using it to worry about. I would suggest using tools that are available to make your website perform better. And their tool is very good at performing this job for you. I only had one other thing I wanted to cover real quick, which is right now, if you look, you'll see that I'm actually expiring on Elementor, and I'm not going to renew. I just don't use it enough for it to be worth the money. So I'm going to make a video on converting over to Oxygen and just showing what is here, and replicating this in Oxygen is incredibly fast, but you can dig in and we can have some fun, make it more interesting, and not just go with the same exact look again if we want to. But I'm going to post that as a video probably over the Thanksgiving holiday, because it'll be at least an hour and a half probably for watching the process from start to finish, and it'll help everybody understand why I like Oxygen and why I like it so much more than Elementor and Divi and all those other builders, because it gives you infinite customizability. But I just wanted to let you guys know that that's coming next, because I've had to focus on what to do once this will expire, because if I can't get updates anymore, then there's going to eventually be a point where it's going to be detrimental to the site. So I've got to just move forward. If you guys have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. I'm going to try and do this video. Hopefully, if I can get it done. I want to go live today or tomorrow. We'll see. I want to do it as live and just do it, and I'll answer questions if people are online. If they're not online, then you'll be able to watch the whole thing afterwards, because I'll make sure it gets up and available. And that way you can see how you structure and build a site from scratch, and it should answer some of those questions around people who have tried to use Oxygen and fought with it, or those who are just used to normal page builders. Don't get me wrong, Oxygen is very powerful, but it's not structured as newbie friendly, probably is the best way to put it, because you kind of have to understand what your end goal is for how the site will look. It's not just about tossing in this and tossing in that and tossing in this and done. You've got to go, point at different things and change settings and get it to do what you're specifically looking for. So just as a heads up, and I'll go ahead and send you off today. Thank you, everybody. Hopefully having a chance to look at ahrefs helps and explains why I use it and why I think everybody else should be open to using a very strong free tool, at least, to manage at least internal linking for your own websites. This is Josh. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a good Thanksgiving, everybody.